Hi, everyone. I'm going to wait a few minutes before I get started. Just know if you come in and this is already starting, this healing is going to be for everyone. So if you're taking in the healing, it's definitely going to be a healing that can carry on for you and your bloodline, as well as going out into the consciousness. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes. I see somebody in house. And I'm going to talk about what we're going to be doing, what this video is about. If you are a sensitive person with certain words, I will be talking about the George death and using certain words. If you're sensitive, click off, come back when you're ready to do this work, because I have to, by what Spirit is telling me, I have to use certain words that are the emotional locked in trigger energies that people are carrying right now, that's creating the reliving it in the mind. You keep reliving it. You keep having that same emotional pull in. So this whole event, there's a lot of hidden codes in it, of course. But the one thing personally for me, no matter if I'm flipping through or whatever, to see the trauma that he endured upon his death. I was taught growing up, if you see someone being treated wrongly and you witness it and you're standing there and you do nothing, you are just as guilty as the person who is committing the act, because you chose not to do anything. Let me repeat that again. Those of us that know, if you're 50 and plus, your parents raised you with that identity of, if you see something going wrong and someone's being treated wrongly and you're standing there witnessing it and you do nothing, you are just as guilty as the person who committed it, because you did nothing. You didn't intervene. You didn't speak up. You didn't try to break it up. You stood there and watched the whole thing go down. So that energy on top of what happened is the part where people are emotionally coming unraveled. And it's that emotional unraveling that's taking place. Those of us that are healers, and especially if you are a melanated skinned person, it is amplified in you. You feel it even more, because what's getting amplified is the traumatic cellular memory. 400 years of slavery, enslaved energy, being oppressed, is an energy that's still there. It's still here. It's still there. Because if it wasn't there, we would not see this happening. Period. I see the person signed out. That's good. So I have to say this first before we go into the work, before we go into doing this, because once you go in and start clearing it, there's no backing up out of it. You can't just say, oh, I don't want to do this. You have to have a clear intention that you are ready to go in and do this clearing. You have to be ready for it. Okay? So this is not about, oh, I think I'm ready. No, you have to be ready to go in and do this clearing work that we're about to do right now. Because it is about clearing the wounds of our ancestors. We keep evolving as souls in different bodies. Those of you that are Caucasian, you were black once. Those of you that are black, you are experiencing this until you move into this state of melanation. Everyone's been something. You've had a chance to be another race. You just don't remember. So, with that being said, when we go in to do this healing work, there will be the clearing of the wounds of enslavement. There will be a clearing on, okay, I'm going to use these words: slavery, hanging with the neck, beheading, drowning, burning, raping, cuffing, tying up, burying alive. These are the things we're going to be clearing. Because that's 20 generations that someone in your bloodline is carrying that. It's carrying that thread. This is the work I do. This is what I specialize in. And this is key time right now for all healers. If you are having dreams of places where you're supposed to be, of things that you're supposed to be doing, please listen to your dreams, because that is the consciousness, cosmic creator and ancestors asking and telling you and guiding you on what you're supposed to be helping with. Right now is our huge transition of this will not take place anymore in our world. Every life is precious. Rather you're white, rather you're yellow skin, rather you're brown skin, rather you're red skin, we're going to clean house all the way across, because every person has had some kind of violation upon their sovereignty of their being through their generation. That's it in a nutshell. So, like I said, anybody that stood by and watched something happen terribly to someone and you did nothing, you're just as guilty. You are not off the hook. And know this: when you know better, you do better. The universe notes everything. There are universal laws that we are truly governed by, not human laws. Yeah, that's just human laws. A lot of the laws and everything have to be changed anyway, because it does not fit the frequency that we are currently, right now, in this moment, moving into. 5D, Aquarius, awakening. America, United States becoming the new Atlantis. Go back and do your research on what Atlantis was all about. Technology. What happened? They got too much and got destroyed. Just destroyed themselves because they got too big in their head. So hopefully we learned. I don't know. So this work, when you anchor into it, if you're going to do this, I need you to drink some water right now. I need you to get comfortable because we're going to go in and clean house. Some people, you might feel it as a chill. You might feel great sadness come up. You might even, after we're done, you might even find yourself crying. You might find yourself sad. Now, let me tell you something. Because we're in a higher consciousness and the energy is getting ready to kick up Friday. Yes. What do? Get ready for Friday. Friday is coming to chew bubblegum and to kick some ass time. And the universe is all out of bubblegum. There you go. That's what's getting ready to happen for Friday. It's just energetically. It's going to be a lot of energy coming in with that eclipse. So, and it's already kind of starting and you can feel it. Some people might be feeling a little tired, a little like, oh my God, I just want to lay down. I know this morning I started off feeling that way. And then a message comes through and I was like, God, what is this? I just feel like I want to go lay back down. I'm tired, just, ugh. And then I get this message about cinnamon. And I was listening to an elder talk about it. I had a lot of visits from elders today. I thought it was kind of nice. And they were talking about the properties of cinnamon. And why am I bringing this up? Because once we do this work, you're going to be looking for some cinnamon, okay? That's why I'm telling you. So the cinnamon, whether you burn it in an incense, rather you burn it in a candle, rather you utilize it in essential oil, be careful because it can irritate the skin if you use too much. But it is a good lymph mover too, and it's a good energy pickup and raising up your frequency of your home. Yes, get some cinnamon. Lift that up. If you're starting to feel kind of overwhelmed with everything that's going on energetically. All right. So please make sure you get your water. And I'm going to go ahead and start bringing in my benevolent, divine that I love so much. And then afterwards, because I have to do things after we do that shit, I have to go into something kind of like break it up so you're not in loop-de-ville land. So you're either going to lay down or you're going to sit up. You pick it out. Drink some water, please. Thank you very much. So Friday, I have a surprise. Shh, I'm not going to tell you yet. It's a surprise. It's a special treat. Hope everything goes well. And I'm going to talk about some code things. Code. Lots of code here. Yeah. All right. Get comfortable. I'm getting ready to shift into that space. And if you are watching this and you're not participating and you're just watching, don't freak out when you start seeing my hands flying around, because my hands are actually pulling in energy codes to help me say and move things as I have to do it. Try to do like this, that doesn't work. So I am who I am, and I stand in who I am. There. That's how that is. All right. So taking a nice deep breath, close your eyes, and remember, once we start this process, there's no going back. There's no undoing it. You're going to be clearing not just only yourself, but you're going to be clearing your bloodline. Okay? Well, let me turn my phone off. Turn off your phone so you do not freak yourself out and get jarred out of your energy. All right, done. In that scene, here we go. All right. Okay, this technique is called the epigenetic cellular memory, which is 20 generations back. I already did this on Facebook, but a lot of people are getting off of Facebook because it's just too much craziness. And then there's other things going on where people are kind of floating around. So I'm just placing my work wherever it's needed. And those souls that need that work, you will find this at the time that you need it to help you move through something. And it will be life-changing for you. Yes. All right. Here we go. Okay. Get nice and comfortable. Close your eyes. And allow yourself to just feel a relaxation coming over you, a beautiful releasing tension, a big pretty orb of light right over your head, floating down through your head, down through your face, relaxing your face, relaxing your jaw. Allow it to float down through your neck, relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders. Taking a nice deep breath, inhale, hold the breath. Exhale out as it relaxes the chest. Taking a nice deep breath, expand through the belly. Exhale out. Allow that relaxation come through. Breathe in deep again. Breathe in, breathe in. Exhale out. And now allow that relaxation to come down into the trunk, down into your legs, down all the way past the knees, down through the calves, down through your feet. Allow your feet to just rest upon Mother Earth. And just allow yourself to just be in this present moment. And just breathe. Taking a nice deep breath. Exhale it out. Inhale in. Exhale it out. Breathe deep again. Breathe deep, 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 deep. Exhale out. Breathe deep again. Deep, 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 deep. Hold the breath. Exhale out. Now allow yourself to just feel yourself rising up past your physical body. Just pretend like you're just going up into the ethers of the stars. Going up there now. Going up into the cosmos. Going up past the veil. Just go straight up until you start seeing stars. Look for the Milky Way. Follow the Milky Way. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going past the Milky Way. As I call in the beautiful east of air and the south of fire and the west of the waters and the north of earth, as above and so below on Mother Earth, calling in the sacred light space, calling in the divine ones, calling in Archangel Michael, calling in Archangel Raphael for the healing, calling in Archangel Uriel for the miracles, calling in Archangel Metatron, the life book keeper. Breathe it in. And now find yourself moving straight into the cosmos. And as you stop right into the void of the cosmos, just hover there. You won't go any further. You're just going to just stop. And all you see is billions and billions of stars around you. And the stillness. But you feel the pulse, the wave of the universe. Taking a nice deep breath, inhale in, exhale it out. And allow this beautiful orb of gold light that you see coming straight towards you. Allow that orb of light to come and spiral around you, as well as a beautiful orb of purple violet color coming straight towards you. And allow that beautiful purple to spiral around you. And just see yourself in the center of the spiral. And know that while you are inside the spiral, and as we do this work of clearing, you are the conduit. Not just for yourself, but for your bloodline that is living currently right now in your DNA. A cellular memory of 20 generations back. And allow yourself to just be in this sacred space, this safe space, calling in your divine ones, calling in all the protectors of that to help you with this healing of these wounds and releasing this pain that you are probably carrying and it's not yours to carry. And allow yourself to just be in this space. The frequency for this clearing is going to be 90,000 light per millisecond. Just allow yourself to feel that 90,000 light per millisecond as you are in the center of the spiral. Breathe it in, inhale, exhale it out. And the words that you are silently saying to yourself, or if you so choose to say it out loud in your space, knowing that you are in sacred space, knowing that we are united as a consciousness, joining into this light, joining into this space. The words that you are saying, I am now giving myself permission to release, to void, to cancel, to neutralize, to decord, to deactivate all of the wounds that I carry on a cellular memory of 20 generations back, and all the wounds of my ancestors that is related to me in my current DNA right now at this moment, to be released, to be cleared, deactivated, transmuted, neutralized, voided through this golden spiral, and to be transformed by the beautiful purple violet light. And just allow yourself to be in this energy as the spiral is moving at 90,000 cycle per millisecond. And know that this is being fully activated, accelerated, to help clear this energy out. And now we're going to start moving into that space. As you move into this clearing energy, we're start moving into the energy of clearing out through the DNA, the RNA, clearing out this trauma energy. And all you're saying is, I am releasing this. I am releasing this. I am clearing this. I am neutralizing this. I am deactivating it. Just keep saying, I'm releasing this. I am releasing this. Clearing it out of the soul star, clearing the trauma out of the blueprint of the soul, clearing it out of the I am body, the holographic body, the manifestation body, the soul center, the bioplasmic center, the astral body center, clearing it out of the mental state, clearing it out of the emotional state, clearing it out of the spiritual body, the etheric body, clearing it out of the physical body, moving through on the genetic cellular code, clearing it out of the cellular memory, clearing it out of the DNA soul contracts, deactivating it, clearing it out of the complete generation line, going far back from 20 generations, and just allow yourself to keep saying, I am releasing this. I am releasing it. Whatever is coming up through the DNA and the RNA, through the mitochondria, through the atoms and the protons, the nucleus, deep down in third dimensional cellular trauma, wound, hangings, slavery, burnings, drownings, killings, unnecessary killings, clearing through the mother and father cells. Any mother that has lost their child through a violent act, it is now being cleared, neutralized, voided, deleted, canceled across all dimension, time, space, and reality, across all timelines, third dimensional timelines, galactic timelines, past life timelines, 20 years of generational timelines. Breathe in, inhale, exhale it out. And just allow yourself to just keep saying, I am releasing this. Releasing any addictional traumas, whether it be alcoholism, smoking, drug addiction, releasing any attached traumas that were pulled through a 20-year and 20 generational timeline. Breathe, inhale, exhale out. Any current trauma, energy, emotionally that is now currently being experienced right now within the body is being cleared, neutralized, voided, deleted, canceled, deactivated across all dimension, time, space, and reality. Breathe in, exhale out across all 20 generations. Anything that is post-traumatic stress syndrome being cleared across all trauma lines, all wound lines, violations of the human body through the mother and father cells, all the cellular memory cells. Allow yourself to just keep saying, I am releasing this. I'm releasing it out of my DNA. I'm releasing it out of my deep cellular memory. Moving down into the root origin of all emotional trauma, back 20 generations. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Exhale it out and just keep saying, I am releasing this. And as you are releasing this, just know that this is being cleared, neutralized, voided, canceled, deactivated across all dimension, time, space, and reality, across all 20 generations, timelines, across all deep cellular memory of trauma, violations, enslavement, rapes, killings, murders, hangings, burnings, drownings, woundedness, starvation, poverty, lack, scarcity, starvation, loneliness, homelessness. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Breathe. I am releasing this. I am releasing this. And know that all of your divineness, loved ones are with you right now, allowing this energy to be released. As you're taking a nice deep inhale, exhale it out, push that air out. You're releasing it through the breath. And a spiral will continue to keep spiraling as it is pulling up that energy, neutralizing it, and clearing it out of your space. At 90,000 light per millisecond, just know it's being fully activated. Moving down into the root chakra, clearing that out. Moving into the sacral, moving into the solar plexus, moving into the heart. Moving into the throat. Moving into the third eye. Moving into the crown. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Allow yourself to just keep saying, I am releasing this. I am releasing as far back 20 generations of any trauma, any wound, and anything that was unforgiven, the unforgivable that has happened. Moving through and forgiving the energy of the act of the person, place, scene, or situation, calling it forth right now, and moving through that energy and allowing that self to just forgive the energy of the person, place, scene, or situation that occurred. Knowing that it is being cleared, neutralized, voided, deactivated, decorded across all dimension, time, space, and reality, across all the third dimensional timelines, across all the 20 generational timelines, deep down in the cellular memories of the mother, father cells, the DNA and the RNA. Breathe. And now take this time and look at anything else you personally need to clear out of your space. Any place where there's a lack, poverty, things that you've been carrying and you didn't know where it came from. Depression, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, abandonment. Allow yourself to just release that. Keep saying, I am releasing this. I am releasing this. And we're releasing this from the root origin where it first started. Releasing the cellular deep memory from the root origin from where it first started. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Okay, taking a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale, take a quick look. Anything else you want to let go of? Now's your time to let go of this. And just as a part of anybody that keeps reliving a post-traumatic stress syndrome, recurring nightmares, heavy addictions, I need you to just bring that up and see yourself putting a huge activated X on top of it, on the vision of the person, place, scene, or situation. See the words of whatever it is that is the cause of an addiction. See a nice big red X on top of it. Xing it out of the cellular memory, neutralizing it, voiding it, deleting it, canceling it, decoding it across all dimension, time, space, and reality. Across all timelines, 20 generations back, from the root origin of where it first started. Okay, take a deep breath in. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale out. Okay, now allow that golden spiral and that beautiful purple violet light go back into orbs, back out into the cosmos, into the depths of the stars. And immediately coming straight towards you is a beautiful emerald green orb, as well as a beautiful sapphire blue, and a beautiful pink, and a beautiful diamond white light. And then allow this beautiful spiral to come all the way around you. It's healing time. And all your words now are going to change to, I am allowing this beautiful healing vibrational light and beautiful activation codes of my DNA to be activated to all of its fullness of who I am. I am allowing the healing to come in. The higher Christ consciousness activation, the holiness of divine mothers, the sacredness of all the wisdom of the ancestors, and the cosmic divine sovereignty of your soul being coming in and being fully activated. And allow these beautiful spirals of the emerald green, the pink, the sapphire blue, and the diamond white light to spiral all the way around you. We're going to raise this frequency up, and all you have to do is breathe it in, breathing in that healing vibrational light as it's being fully activated into 144,000 light per millisecond, moving into a rapid speed of this frequency. Boosting the immune system through the spine, through the endocrine system, moving this light rapidly for healing, trusting of the self, love of the self, and truth of the self. Breathe, inhale, exhale, hold the breath, exhale it out, and just allow yourself to feel that beautiful energy as it travels down through the soul star, down the top of the head, down the spine, activating stronger immune system, calibrating the nervous system, clearing out any stuck energies in the chest, moving through the chest walls, moving through the lungs, expanding through the spirit of the heart, reset, activating the crystalline body of self. You are giving yourself permission for this to take place, and by simply saying, I give myself permission for this healing to take place and to anchor into me for the highest good of my divine self, the purity of the most divine light. The sacred light, the holy light, creator light, your God light, your God seed activation through the DNA, through the RNA, mitochondria, powerhouse of the cells. Turning back the hands of time through the telomeres, activating youth. restoring memory. Breathe it in, inhale, exhale out. And allow yourself to place your hands right at your chest. Tips of index finger and thumb holding there. And allow yourself to inhale in. Exhale out deeply, moving out all the residual stuck energy of the lungs. Clearing that out. Good job. And allow that accelerated vibrational energy to just anchor into all your cells, your mother, father cells, anchoring deep into yourself, your soul divinity energy, down into all of your cells, bringing in higher frequency, bringing in that healing, bringing in balance, love, centering, knowingness, wisdom activation. Breathe, inhale, exhale. And now allow that beautiful green and that beautiful sapphire, that beautiful pink, to now turn into orbs of light and float back out into the depths of the stars. And now all you have is this beautiful plasmic diamond white light coming straight down the spine, up and down the spine, being fully activated and awakening to your true self, your authentic self, your love, divine love within you. And all you're saying is, I'm accepting this healing from the highest good, highest self. Your beloved team is working with you, creating that sacred divine light throughout your entire body. And whatever needs to be healed within you, just command it forth and say, I am commanding my healing. I am commanding the beautiful Christ consciousness light, the divine mother light coming straight through me and healing. And it's being fully activated, accelerated, and amplified through all the cells. And now see a beautiful orb of silver light coming straight down through the soul star, down through the top of the crown, as it comes down over the head, moving towards the center of the third eye, as it spirals and opens and recalibrates that third eye. Decalcification, decalcifying it. Activate. Breathe in, inhale, exhale. And allow that light to move down and through the throat, down and through the center of the body, all the way down through the trunk of the body, down the legs, down into the earth star, hovering right below the feet, sealing in all the activations, restoring, renewing the adrenals, balancing and healing, bringing in beautiful red blood cells, white blood cells, increasing the flow of oxygen through the body, detoxifying the liver, the kidneys, the pancreas, moving out any stuck energy in the small intestines, the stomach, rebalancing large intestines, bladder, moving into the joints, breaking up any stuck energy in the joints, letting that diamond white light move in and soothe everything. Let a hint of blue light come over the joints where there is pain. Let it now just be cooled off and rebalanced. Simply by you saying, I am commanding my body energy to be balanced. It is your birthright to ask for this and to have it. Breathe, inhale, exhale. And now bring both hands to heart and breathe in and hold the breath. Exhale it out. And breathe in deep, 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 deep into the body once again. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. And allow this activation to be activated. Now allow this diamond white light to move back into orbital light as well as the silver light, because the silver light activates the connection to all things divine within you, around you. You become that beacon of activated light, awake, restored, renewed, and breathe. Inhale, exhale it out. And now see that beautiful silver light go back into the depths of the stars, giving thanks for what you have received, giving thanks to Creator, divineness, to your beautiful guides, giving thanks to the angels of that beautiful divine light, holding you sacred. And now just allow yourself to feel that vibration flowing through your body as you now tilt your head back, taking a nice deep breath. Exhale out and bring your head back down and allow yourself to now float back down towards time, coming back into the body, passing through everything, just sinking down, coming back into the body, move the feet, move the hands. Be here now. Breathe in, exhale out. And now take the left hand, place it right on top of the forehead. Take the right hand, place it at the base of your spine. Inhale in, exhale it out. As I lower the frequency of 144,000, we're just going to hover at a nice 30,000, maybe 35. Stay there. And slowly move both hands off the locations of the body at the same time. Bring both hands to prayer position at heart. And allow yourself to be right here in that moment. Breathe it in. And when you are ready, open your eyes slowly at a gaze. And release. Take a breath in. If you need to drink some water, drink some water. So, if you're watching this later, just know that the same effect will happen just being walked through it. And this is spiral light. So now I have to kind of wake you up. Come back. I have to do that because if not, you'll stay in la la land. You'll be like, oh, I have to bring you back. Okay. Just breathe. Drop those shoulders down. Good job, good job, good job. All right. Drink water. And I was going to go over some things really quick, but because when you do this kind of clearing, you're catching up with yourself. And sometimes what happens, you become really hungry, or sometimes you just want to go take a nice hot bath and soak. You can do that because the water represents moving through emotions. So use that bath water to kind of recenter the self. Rose oil is good. Patchouli is really good for grounding and centering. Using a sweet orange oil that we talked about before is really grounding and soothing for this type of energy. Smudging the self with sage or palo santos or cedar is a really good thing to do right now to bring that in. And just allow yourself to just be in this space. If you need to write, if you need to express or something, or whatever it is, follow your intuitive, guided higher self that's talking to you so that you can do that. Okay? So eat, drink your fluids, rest if you need to rest, and just be in this space. This is going to kind of be with you pretty much, depending on where your time zone is that you're watching this. It'll be with you pretty much, probably until the time you get ready to go to sleep. So just be good to yourself. I will come back and talk about this. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. I'm waking you up more because once I click off, I don't want you to be like, God, I feel like I'm spacey. And I will be talking about the copper. Yes. Okay. So I'll be back later, maybe tomorrow, and talk about those things. And then I'll talk about some decoded information and move through that. No sense in talking about it now because it's going to go over your head. You're not going to remember it. So be good to yourself. Love yourself. Know that you have divine purpose in this world and be the light you want to see in the world. Thank you for coming to Be So Light. Thank you for being a part of the doing the work and being in that space. Okay? So sleep well, eat well, drink your fluids, and I'll see you later. Be so light. Many blessings to you. Bye-bye.